Shall we start?
Yeah. What episode is this?
Wait, what if we just didn't say the episode number?
Yeah.
Welcome to the latest episode of Two Stop Shop. It's been a while, but we're happy you're back. We're happy to be back. We got a whole new setup here. I'll take a picture of this so you guys can see. 'Cause this is kind of hilarious. We're filming with Finn's iPhone hanging from his charging cord. I tied it around the phone and it's hanging from a light. It's just dangling. So if there's like a gust of wind or something, we might start rolling around.
What are we going to talk about? We didn't prepare
Prepare questions.
anything.
There might be a cut here. Should we prepare questions? Or should we just...
We could just wing it.
Wing it.
That went so poorly the first time we did it, though.
Yeah, it's because we talked so long about, like, this is how my life looks right now. I'm really into Rocket League and rock climbing.
Yeah.
It was so boring. It's boring even talking about how boring it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's boring even talking about how...
Yeah, I'm pretty bored.
Yeah.
Also, we both just had Papa John's.
Dude,
And
it's
it's-
sitting like a rock.
Yeah. I had a bloody nose earlier, so I lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, he's had a few
So
bloody
I'm gonna
noses today.
faint.
Kind of weird. Yeah, keep his nose in your thoughts and prayers.
Think about my nose.
I think about it all the time. He's a mouth breather, that one.
Jeez, man, what are we gonna talk about?
At the end of the day, we're all mouth breathers. It's the great equalizer of man. What if there's a guy with would you take you have one leg but it's as thick as your torso?
Is it centered?
How would it not be? It's as thick as your torso.
I just have that. There's no
There's no that's
Positive?
the upside. Yeah.
there's no negative.
The negative is that you only have one.
Okay, that makes sense.
But the positive is that it's
Oh.
as thick as your torso.
I think yes.
You take that?
I would. This is the worst podcast ever.
Oh man. Are we not funny? At all?
We might not be funny even a little bit. What do we talk about? Sometimes we're funny.
I feel like we're either funny but unintelligible and so dumb, or just boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I wished I didn't have to drink liquid.
Yeah, you've been talking about that.
Because I was like, how am I supposed to keep track of how much water I drink every day? I'm too busy.
Don't. Just drink water when you are thirsty.
They say you should drink 8 cups a day? That's so much.
No, it's
I
not.
don't even come close to that much water every day.
Really?
Yeah. You don't drink 8 cups a day. There's no way.
But I could. Wait, for a little bit I was drinking way more. I did that half-gallon thing. Or gallon thing. I drank a whole gallon of water in a day.
Every day?
For a couple days.
Why?
It was the gallon challenge. I don't know.
Cool. When were you doing that? Over the summer?
This last semester.
Did I know you were doing that?
I had that big old water gallon of water
I don't remember that at all.
filled up with water in it.
we spent
an
so
hour
long setting
up
this
for
up, and
nothing.
it's gonna get scrapped.
It's only been 18 minutes.
Are we even friends?
Are we even friends? What do you mean?
We can't even talk to each other. We can't even have a good conversation.
Oh my god. What do you want to talk about? I don't know.
I don't know either. You think if you went through the events of one of the Lovecraftian stories, you would take it the same way those main characters take it?
I'm not super familiar.
Pretty much every one of his stories, as far as I know, are written in like diary format where it's some guy talking about like, I just experienced all of this and I'm writing all of this down with the intention to kill myself because I can't live with the information, but someone has to know.
All of them are like that?
I think so.
Dang.
At least the ones I've heard of.
Okay.
And they're just like I witnessed stuff of big proportion and I can't handle it. And they write it all down in a diary and then die.
So you're asking would I
Would you
react
handle
the
it
same
that
way, or would I also write about it?
Yeah, I'm asking that.
All that? You're
Yeah.
asking all that? Nah.
How would you handle it?
What did I see?
You saw
Like
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu?
Yeah, Cthulhu, which is like as big as a skyscraper or something.
I've seen skyscrapers.
And you saw a city built with impossible geometry.
What?
Yeah.
That's
called,
a thing?
Really? Yeah?
Really?
Because
I
I
think
I could
straight
hang.
right now.
I could hang.
You can hang with Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The other day I texted my brother, and then I went to look at the text that I sent him, and it didn't exist. And I was like,
Whoa,
did
what?
I text him? And I distinctly remembered typing it. But I was like, did I send it or did I delete it?
Weird.
It was super weird. I was confident I sent it, though. So maybe I got transported to another universe.
Yeah, Mandela effect. That's probably the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what happened. Would you take the ability to lucid dream every night for 1 year,
Yeah.
but you can never dream again after that? Your sleep is just... But you remember just blank darkness from your sleep. Like you still experience consciousness while you're asleep. As if you're
Wait.
dreaming, but there's nothing going on.
So if I wake up and try to remember my dream,
You
I
just remember like
specifically
hours
remember-
of darkness. You're like, I think I sat around and did nothing for a while. That was your dream.
Wait, is my dream that I'm sitting in darkness doing nothing?
Yeah. You're cursed to have that dream every night for the rest of your life, but for a year you can lucid dream
I
every
think
night.
I would.
Really?
Yeah.
But then once it's gone, it doesn't feel worth it anymore, you know?
I think I would still.
Really?
I think it'd be worth it.
Would you take the ability of flight, but every time you fly, you get like a rash? You get, like a really bad rash somewhere, just wherever on your face. You itchy? You itchy now?
Yeah.
That make you itchy?
Maybe itchy. I'd have to take it because I don't have to fly.
Yeah, you do.
But
You
I
would
can
not
fly.
fly.
I would get a rash.
Yeah.
Would you take the ability to fly if it's really, really tiring, like sprinting? Have we talked about that before?
Wait, maybe, but why wouldn't I take that?
'Cause it's tiring.
Yeah, I guess these are dumb questions. It's like, yeah, I'd take it because I don't have to fly.
Would you take it if you had to fly all the time?
Like 100% of the time?
Yeah.
How does that?
You can't
I
touch
can't-
the ground, even if you wanted to.
So I die of exhaustion in like a day, right?
If
Because that's like you have to keep running forever. You can't stop running.
yeah, that's a good point. Okay,
Can't
if
sleep.
you can like hover but not be moving like you're standing. But if you move anywhere, it's like you're sprinting. But you're flying.
Dang, maybe I would take that.
Really?
Because you're flying. It's like, would you take the ability to run 80 miles an hour, but you have to
Run
run
80
80
miles.
miles an hour? Wait, maybe I wouldn't take
You're like, I'm gonna go to my car real quick.
Just like trip and die. Imagine if you just like lost traction, you trip on a pebble, and you just are rocketed into whatever's in front of you. It'd be so gruesome.
That's like what we were talking about. Where what were we talking about?
What are you talking? You talking about episode 1? Or
oh,
2?
it was an electric skateboard that could go like 100 miles an hour or something. 50, maybe 50 miles an hour. And it was like, if you hit a rock, you just die.
Yeah. That's a real thing though, right?
Yeah.
It can actually go 50? Were you talking to Carter about that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think I remember that. Yeah, you just go on the highway, skateboard. That's so... I would not want to do that. Going 30 on a bike is terrifying.
Yeah.
I can't imagine going 50 on a skateboard. What if... in the scenario where you can run 80 miles an hour, but you have to run 80 miles an hour, it's also as tiring as it should be.
How
Like,
can you
use
handle
the
that?
same amount of calories as a car going 80 miles an hour? Just guzzling calories, I guess.
How can you remedy that?
Yeah, you gotta eat so much. You gotta just eat
You'd
like a
just be
gallon of ice
sweating.
cream every 2 hours.
So much.
Yeah.
Be drenched from like 5 seconds of running.
Yeah. But you're going 80, so you got a nice breeze cooling you off.
That's true.
And you don't really have to worry about it for that long because there's no way you survive a day like that, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I gotta go up these stairs. It's just game over.
Or down the stairs.
Yeah, down the stairs you like enter orbit. Just like, shoo. Keep going, keep flying. That'd be kind of awesome. You could probably, if you had like some wings attached to you or like a hang glider, you could probably just start gliding from like a field. That'd be kind of awesome.
That would be so awesome.
Dude, you seem so sleepy right now.
Yeah.
You about to fall asleep? Your eyes are all like half closed and watery and keep yawning all over the place.
I am pretty sleepy.
Dude, the other night when I stayed up, when I got 1 hour of sleep, when I finally did go to sleep, it took me a bit to go to sleep. It was so upsetting because I went to ACL. I was like walking around all day, so I was super exhausted. And then I stayed up till it was 8:30 a.m. So I was so dead, and I couldn't fall asleep immediately.
When you were trying to nap?
No, when I was actually going to sleep for an hour before class.
Oh.
Or I guess it was like 7:50
That's so
or
funny.
like 8 a.m. Yeah, it was so dumb though. It was so frustrating.
You must have just, your body must have just like pumped some adrenaline.
Yeah, it had to be. I wonder what the evolutionary like explanation for that is. Like, oh, he's been awake this whole time? He's probably running from a saber-toothed tiger right now.
Yeah.
But I'm just drawing. Dang. Why can't we just control our bodily functions? You know?
Yeah. Would you take the ability to control all of your bodily functions?
But you have to.
Yeah, you have to regulate
You have to like
it.
think about it. I don't know
Yeah.
if I could handle that. That would take up so much brain power all the
Yeah.
time. It's
Yeah.
like I gotta give myself, but I could just give myself like dopamine. You know?
That's true.
But if I keep giving myself dopamine, what? Why are you laughing? Just because I stuttered?
Yeah, you sound stupid.
Dang it! What I was gonna say was, if I keep giving myself dopamine, never mind.
Oh man.
This is gonna be boring anyway. I was gonna talk about mission. What's going on, bro?
Jake's dumb. Jake doesn't have precise movements like I do.
I'm clumsy.
He's a clumsy man.
Should we get some like viewer interaction going on? No.
Nice. Jim Carrey one time said in an interview. What are you looking over there?
Sorry.
Jim Carrey.
Keep talking.
In Jim Carrey in an interview one time made a joke about, he was like, yeah, Jim Carrey is like a really cool role. I'm glad that I got the part.
Nice.
And I always think of, what if Jim Carrey is a role and he was approached and they were like, we've got this role for a celebrity named Jim Carrey.
Who approached
Do you-
him? The CIA? Jim Carrey's like deep undercover in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They like invented Jim Carrey.
invented.
and like Robert Donald
Yeah.
and his name's Robert Donald, but he got the role and now he's Jim Carrey.
What if he's actually just like such a boring person? He's just so drab.
He's always got someone in his ear telling him stuff.
Make a weird face now. Yeah.
They're like, you're gonna have to be the Grinch, but you'll be rich. And he's like, fine, I'll do it.
Why? What's it all for?
That's why he's such an existential guy. If you ever
He's
watch
so
interviews,
weird.
Yeah, he's like super enlightened or
Yeah, he acts like he's enlightened. I feel like
or
he is.
confused.
Those are very opposite ends of the
Yeah.
spectrum. Only the truly enlightened are confused.
That's funny.
Thanks. Whoa, you just
Not
killed that.
all who wander are found.
Yeah.
You want to only speak in metaphors?
Give me a sec. Yeah. We're not smart enough
to come up with metaphors. Do you want to? When should we zigzag?
When the lion does not catch his prey. Or her. Lioness.
I'm feeling. Oh, that's a simile. Can I do a simile, Jake?
What were you going to say?
I'm feeling like a gust of wind.
You should have been like, I am a gust of wind.
Yeah.
Because that's metaphor.
That's a metaphor. I'm a gust of wind on the wind. But alas,
Earwax.
the crow flies as the gazelle wanders.
Remember when I said, I will drive as the crow falls? That was funny.
That was pretty top tier.
That was funny. You were really freaking me out. He was trying to text me instructions to get to this lake house that we were meeting at. And he just kept being like, actually, you can't take this turn. Actually, this bridge might be closed. Actually, just go for it. Good luck. And then you're just like, just stay true, man. And I was just like, I don't know what to do. And you don't have service out there. So I just had to, like, wing it. Hope I didn't get lost in the woods in the middle of the night.
It's because there was this road that led us to, like, a bridge that was closed. And I was like, oh, okay, don't take this road because the bridge is closed. But then when we rerouted and went the other way, it put us on that road again to turn onto a different road. And so I was like, wait, don't avoid that road. But maybe avoid the road. Just wing it.
The thing is, if you had said nothing at all, I would have made it there. No, like, I didn't do anything different from the maps. You just introduced stress into my life. And for that, I
You can slap me.
am... Really?
Yeah. Slap me.
Is that a metaphor?
No.
You want me to slap you right now?
Yeah, slap me in the face.
I'm gonna do it, bro.
Slap me. Hit me. I forgot we had headphones on.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I try again?
Yeah, let me take this headphone off.
All right. This headphone.
Hit me.
Is this a trick? Is this like, if your wife says she's okay, she's not okay? If Finn says slap him, don't slap him. Why are you flinching if you want it to happen? I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Slap me.
Ah. Why? You're just trying to wake up?
That was my punishment for introducing stress into your life.
Was that stressful for you just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even.
Yeah. True. Thoughts?
I prophesize that my parents will be prophets. For I am a prophet.
So then are they prophets, or are they just speaking... Are you speaking through them now at that because you prophesied? No. No.
No.
Sorry.
Ah.
No, sorry.
I'm my own prophet.
No, that's not what I was saying, are they even prophets now, or is it just you that's the real prophet?
We're all prophets.
Okay, sorry. Let the record show that I'm so sorry.
I watched a video recently where a guy was talking about that humans, for all of our existence, have been able to see the future, and we strive for it.
Yo, hear me out. What if the past is the future? What if humans are actually moving backwards through time, and so we can see the future, but our brains have just, like, adapted to experience it backwards? So it feels like we're moving forward through time. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying,
Okay.
but no.
But how do you prove me wrong?
Time is a construct.
Exactly.
Mic drop. I constructed it.
You trying to make a new conspiracy? Time is a cube. Time is a guy.
Earth is a tesseract.
Whoa, what? Awesome.
Time is a guy? Is that what you said?
Time's a dude. Not a girl.
I've been watching all these conspiracy videos on YouTube. And some of my favorites are that the dinosaurs built the pyramids. Or helped build the pyramids. The lottery is set up to catch time travelers.
That is so dumb.
Manatees are humans? Prove me wrong. Yeah, those are some of the good ones.
So were Egyptians just like riding around on dinosaurs in the desert?
Maybe.
Awesome. That wasn't that long ago. Definitely wasn't like millions of years ago.
Yeah.
How?
Does it make
like, what kind
sense?
of dinosaurs is the conspiracy saying we're still around to? Wait, is it saying that dinosaurs were still around during that time, or is it saying that Egyptians were around during the time of dinosaurs?
I really don't remember the evidence.
Evidence?
Yeah, well, he was like talking about whatever, like, relics that hint at
The
giant
T-Rex.
beasts or something.
How'd they know that they were called dinosaurs?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
That was such a dumb joke.
They know they were called Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, how'd they know it was called that? Everybody's sleeping on that. It's a huge
Yeah.
conspiracy. That means time travelers are real, because we wouldn't know that they were called T-Rexes unless we went back and asked them.
Yeah. They must have written it down or something.
No, but they had short arms.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they never learned how to write. Or read, for that matter.
The
We should-
moon is an egg.
The moon is an egg? Did you just come up with that?
No, I think that was one of the conspiracies.
For what? It's an egg for what? What animal
I don't know.
laid the moon?
Oh, one of them was that on one of the moons of Saturn, there are these like streak marks across it that don't really look like water channels, or it's like, what are those? And the guy was like, they kind of look like claw marks. And I was
Awesome.
like, that'd be so awesome for like a giant,
Space bear?
yeah, giant
Cool.
space bear that clawed that moon one time. Maybe that's what's inside the moon. Space bear egg.
Baby space bear?
Yeah.
You think God lays eggs? 'Cause where else could that come from? You know what I'm saying? Because biblically, like, we are no longer, he created us in his image, right?
Yeah.
But after original sin, we've diverged from that. So as far as we know, humans laid eggs back then. As far as we know. As far as I know.
As far as that goes right there.
As far as that goes right there.
Let there be an egg. That's what he said.
On the seventh day, let there be an egg.
Let me lay an egg.
Who's out there not letting God lay an egg? Let me lay an egg. Oh, man.
You think he said "let there be light" in English, and it took so long for us to figure that out? Like English had to form, and then it's like, oh, it means "let there be light."
Like it was always a foreign language until English was created. So dumb. I almost don't get it because it's so dumb.
Let's do an outro.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up. Or in a metaphorical sense, let's orbit the roundabout.
Isn't wrap this up already sort of metaphorical?
Yeah.
Noted.
What do you want to do?
I'm not going to sing a song.
Why not?
Episode 2 was traumatizing for me.
Jeez, what? Maybe you could improv a poem? You like to improvise poems.
Where are you getting that from? You been reading my diary?
Yeah.
Yeah. The little boy falls. I can only think of balls to rhyme with that. I really backed myself into a corner with that one. Dang it. The little boy runs around. What rhymes with round?
Browned. Ground.
Sound. The little boy runs around. When he fell, no one heard a sound.
Why is the little boy falling all the time?
It's you. You're the little boy.
No. You should... Here, you do a sentence, and then I'll do a sentence, and we'll go back and forth.
Okay. The prophecy was true.
Even though I ate the poo.
I think that one's finished. I think that's the whole thing. You want to start one?
Sure. He saw an impossible color.
And said, "Oh, brother." Slant rhymes.
These are so dumb.
Oh, brother.
Oh, man. This was Two Stop Shop. Thank you for tuning in.
Stick around for an exclusive sneak peek at Finn's butt. I'm sticking around.
Oh, man. I hate goodbyes. It's hard to say goodbye to you all. We have like 12 subscribers now. It's kind of awesome. Are you going to say something?
Just thinking about it.
It's like, oh, I just get close to the mic.
The ocean flipped over. I think. Oh, wait, what time is it? Oh. Oh, yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye.